The morning light creeps through the blinds, but nothing feels the way it did before. Your picture's still hanging on the wall, yet you're not walking through that door. I hear your voice inside my head, like an echo I can't leave behind. Every corner of this empty house reminds me of another time. I keep reaching for a hand that's gone, holding on when I should move on. I'm the one left behind, standing where we drew the line, watching all our dreams fade into the night, trying to find a reason why you took the part of me that knew how to smile. And now the days just pass me by. I'm still here, lost in yesterday, the one you left behind. The coffee cup you used to hold still sits untouched upon the shelf. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but I don't believe it myself. The world keeps turning like it should. People laugh and carry on, but every step I take without you feels like another piece is gone. I keep searching through the memories for something that can set me free. I'm the one left behind, standing where we drew the line, watching all our dreams fade into the night, trying to find a reason why you took the part of me that knew how to smile. And now the days just pass me by. I'm still here, lost in yesterday, the one you left behind. Maybe someday I'll learn to let go. Maybe someday this hurt won't show. But tonight your shadow fills this room, and I'm still talking to the ghost of you. I'm the one left behind, but I'm learning how to survive. Though the pieces of my heart still ache tonight, I know I'll make it through the fight. You'll always be a chapter of my life. yesterday behind. The morning light creeps through the blinds, and for the first time I don't close my eyes. You stood there by the doorway, with tears you tried to hide. 1,000 words between us, but neither one knew why. The clock kept moving forward, while everything stood still. I knew our story was ending, even before you said it will. The silence spoke louder than anything, and I felt my whole world breaking. This is our last goodbye, the final time I'll see your eyes, the final kiss, the final touch, the moment we became two lives. I try to hold on tight, but some things slip away with time. Now all that's left are memories and this last goodbye. The rain was falling softly as you turned and walked away. I wanted to run and stop you, but I couldn't find the words to say. The streetlights cast your shadow until it disappeared from sight. And with every step you took another piece of my life. I watched forever fade into the dark, leaving only a broken heart. This is our last goodbye, the final time I'll see your eyes, the final kiss, the final touch, the moment we became two lives. I tried to hold on tight, but some things slip away with time. Now all that's left are memories and this last goodbye. Maybe we were meant for a season, not a lifetime after all. Maybe love isn't always enough to keep two hearts from letting go. Still a part of me will always stay in the moments we called our own. This is I stood there alone, listening to the sound of goodbye. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, even though nobody's there. I still turn around when I hear your name, like somehow you're still somewhere. Your shadow lingers in the quiet, your laughter hides inside the walls. Every memory comes alive at night and answers when my loneliness calls. I thought time would set me free, but you're still a part of me. I've got a heart full of ghosts, living in the spaces you left behind. They whisper through the midnight air and haunt the corners of my mind. Every promise, every touch, every dream we held so close. I can't move on, I can't let go. With a heart full of ghosts, I found your sweater in the closet, and suddenly the room grew cold, like the past had opened up a door and pulled me back into its hold. I keep replaying old conversations, searching for a sign I missed, wondering if things would have changed if I'd fought a little harder for this. The years keep passing by, but some memories never die. I got a heart full of ghosts, living in the spaces you left behind. They whisper through the midnight air and haunt the corners of my mind. Every promise, every touch, every dream we held so close. I can't move on, I can't let go. With a heart full of ghosts, they're not the kind that live in darkness or wander through abandoned roads. They're made of all the love we share and all the words we never spoke. They follow me through every season, every city, every mile. 1,000 pieces of yesterday hidden behind a broken smile. I've got a heart full of ghosts, but I'm learning how to live with them now. They'll always be a part of me, though I don't know exactly how. Every scar, every tear, every memory I love the most, they're all still here inside of me. A heart full of ghosts, And when the night is at its quietest, I swear I hear your voice the most. Not as someone I've forgotten, but as one of my ghosts. The side of the bed is colder now. The silence cuts a little deeper. I wake up reaching out for you, but all I find is empty sheets and echoes. The hallway feels a mile too long without your footsteps next to mine. I never noticed how much light you brought until you took it when you said goodbye. I used to know exactly where I belonged. Now I'm learning how to stand alone without your shadow walking beside me. Every road feels unfamiliar tonight. Without your hand reaching for mine, I'm just trying to find my way through the dark. You were the rhythm of my heartbeat, the reason every morning felt alive. Now I'm learning who I am without your shadow by my side. I pass the places we used to go, and every memory calls my name. The coffee shop, the park downtown, nothing looks the same. Friends say time will heal the hurt, that someday I'll be okay. But they don't see the pieces of you that still follow me every day. Some nights I still look for your face in every crowded place. Without your shadow walking beside me, every road feels unfamiliar tonight. Without your hand reaching for mine, I'm just trying to find my way through the dark. You were the rhythm of my heartbeat, the reason every morning felt alive. Now I'm learning who I am without your shadow by my side. Maybe losing you was never the end. Maybe it was the start of finding me. Though the pain still lingers in my chest, I can finally see what I couldn't see. I gave you every piece of my heart and forgot to save some for myself. Without your shadow walking beside me, the nights are long, but I survive. Without your voice calling my name, I'm slowly bringing my soul back to life. You'll always be a chapter of my story, a love that time can never erase. But I'm taking my first steps forward, even if they're filled with pain. The sun still rises every morning, and somehow so do I. Without your shadow beside me, I'm learning how
front door opens with the same old sound, but nobody's waiting there for me now. Your keys don't hang beside mine anymore, yet I still look for them somehow. The living room still wears your memory, like a photograph that time can't fade. Every wall still knows your name, every corner holds the love we made. I thought a house was made of bricks and stone, but now I know it was you that made it home. These empty rooms keep calling out your name. Every shadow brings me back again. The silence echoes louder every night, reminding me of what we left behind. I walk through memories wherever I go, trying to escape, but I already know. No matter where I run, no matter what I do, these empty rooms still belong to you. The kitchen light still flickers in the dark, like it's waiting for us to return. The couch where we spent endless nights now only feels cold when it burns. I found an old note tucked in a drawer, a few simple words in your handwriting. For a moment it felt like yesterday, before goodbye changed everything. Some wounds fade with passing time, but this house remembers every line. These empty rooms keep calling out your name. Every shadow brings me back again. The silence echoes louder every night, reminding me of what we left behind. I walk through memories wherever I go, trying to escape, but I already know. No matter where I run, no matter what I do, these empty rooms still belong to you. Maybe one day I'll repaint these walls, move the furniture, change everything, but no matter how much I rearrange, I can't erase what your love means, because you weren't just part of this place, you were part of me. These empty rooms still whisper your name, though I know you'll never walk back in. The silence hurts a little less these days, but the memories haven't left yet. I carry pieces of us in my heart, even as the years pass through. And every room I call my own will always hold a trace of you. The The lights go out one by one tonight, and the house falls quiet again. Just me, the memories, and these empty rooms. I used to hate the cracks inside my heart, the scars you left when you walked away. I spent so many nights wishing I could erase every memory, every ounce of pain. I thought being strong meant never falling, never letting anyone see me break. But sometimes the hardest lessons in life come from the mistakes we make. And now I see what I couldn't then. Some endings help us begin again. I'm broken in beautiful ways, shaped by the storms I couldn't escape. Every tear, every wound, every sleepless night help me find a different light. The pieces don't fit like they did before, but they're stronger than they've ever been. I may be scarred, but I'm still standing, broken in beautiful ways. There was a time I couldn't hear your name without feeling the world cave in. Now it sounds like a chapter I've survived, not a place I'm trapped within. I've learned that healing isn't forgetting, it's learning how to carry the weight. It's waking up and choosing to move forward, even when it's hard to face. The pain became part of my story, but it never became my ending. I'm broken in beautiful ways, shaped by the storms I couldn't escape. Every tear, every wound, every sleepless night help me find a different light. The pieces don't fit like they did before, but they're stronger than they've ever been. I may be scarred, but I'm still standing, broken in beautiful ways. The cracks let the sunlight in, the scars remind me where I've been. And though I wouldn't choose the hurt again, I wouldn't be who I am without it. Every goodbye taught me something, every heartbreak helped me grow. I'm broken in beautiful ways, no longer afraid of my mistakes. Every chapter, every loss, every road I've crossed led me to this place. The pieces don't fit like they used to, but that's okay today, because I've learned there's strength in healing and beauty in the pain. I'm not who I was before, and maybe that's the point. Not shattered, not defeated, just broken in beautiful ways. We used to talk about forever, like it was written in the stars. Two hearts believing nothing in this world could ever pull us apart. We built our dreams on promises, on plans we thought would never change. But time has a way of rewriting stories, and love is no exception to the rain. I never thought we'd become memory, just another photograph in history. Nothing stays forever, not the summer, not the rain, not the fire in our hearts, not the feeling, not the pain. Everything changes with the seasons, everything fades with time, and sometimes love slips through our hands, no matter how hard we try. Nothing stays forever, and neither did you and I still remember that first evening, the way your eyes met mine. Back when forever felt so easy, back when we still had time. Now those moments live like echoes, drifting farther every day. Not because they meant less to me, but because life carries us away. Some things aren't meant to last forever, but that doesn't mean they weren't real. Nothing stays forever, not the summer, not the rain, not the fire in our hearts, not the feeling, not the pain. Everything changes with the seasons, everything fades with time, and sometimes love slips through our hands, no matter how hard we try. Nothing stays forever, and neither did you and I. Maybe forever was never the point. Maybe love was meant to teach us how to grow. Maybe some people enter our lives just long enough to leave something beautiful behind. And though it hurts to let you go, I'm finally starting to understand. Nothing stays forever, not the darkness, not the light, not the tears I've cried for you, not these lonely nights. Everything changes with the seasons, and somehow so have I. Though our story reached its ending, I'm grateful it was mine. Nothing stays forever, but I'll carry the memories for life. The leaves fall, the years pass, and the world keeps moving on. Nothing stays forever, but some hearts leave their mark long after they're gone. old box in the attic, filled with pictures of you and me. Ticket stubs, handwritten letters, pieces of who we used to be. I sat there turning every page, like I was reading a favorite book, a story I never wanted to end, a path I never thought you'd leave. Some stories aren't meant to last forever, no matter how much we believe. This is the last chapter, the final page of you and me, the ending I was never ready for, the goodbye I couldn't see. I've held on for so long to words that time can't bring back, but every story has an ending, and this is our last chapter. There were moments filled with laughter, and nights when the world felt small. Back when forever seemed so certain, back before we lost it all. I could spend a lifetime wondering where everything went wrong, but questions don't change endings, and regrets can't rewrite songs. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is accept what you already know. This is the last chapter, the final page of you and me, the ending I was never ready for, the goodbye I couldn't see. I've held on for so long to words that time can't bring back, but every story has an ending, and this is our last chapter. I used to think closing the book meant forgetting every line, but some stories stay inside us long after the final goodbye. You were a chapter worth reading, a lesson worth learning, a love worth losing. This is the last chapter, but not the end of me. The story keeps moving forward, even if you're no longer here to see. I'll carry the memories gently, like pages worn with time. And though our story has ended, I'm grateful that it was mine. I closed the book and set it down, not because I stopped caring, but because I finally learned some endings deserve peace. And with one final look There's a suitcase in the closet filled with places we never saw, maps of cities we talked about, now gathering dust on the floor. We had plans written in the stars, names picked out for years ahead, a future painted in bright colors, now just echoes inside my head. Sometimes I still see us there, living a life that disappeared. These faded dreams still call my name, like photographs washed out by the rain. All the promises we built our world upon now drift away like a forgotten song. I still remember who we were and everything we hoped to be, but all that's left of forever now are faded dreams and memories. I pass by houses with front porches and wonder what ours would have been. Would we still laugh the way we used to? Would you still be my best friend? I know there's no use looking backward and roads that time has closed behind, but some nights my heart still wanders to the life we left undefined. The hardest part of letting go is saying goodbye to what never was. These faded dreams still call my name, like photographs washed out by the rain. All the promises we built our world upon now drift away like a forgotten song. Faded dreams and memories. Maybe those dreams weren't meant to happen. Maybe they only existed to guide us here. Maybe love isn't measured by forever, but by the moments we held dear. And though the future we imagined disappeared, the lessons stayed behind. These faded dreams don't hurt the same as they did when you first walked away. The colors may have faded over time, but the what we had, even if it wasn't meant to be, because every dream we dreamed together helped shape the person I became. The stars still shine above the road, even when the destination changes. And somewhere beyond the life we planned, a new beginning waits for me. I stood where our story started, on the corner of that old street. The same wind whispered through the trees, but you were no longer standing next to me. I thought I'd break when I lost you, thought the pain would never fade, but time kept moving like a river, and somehow I learned to face the waves. The scars remain, but they don't define me. The memories stay, but they don't confine me. This is the end of us, the final echo of what we were, the last page turning in the dark, the last goodbye I've carried this far. I loved you with all that I had, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't still care. But some hearts are meant to part, even when the love was there. This is the end of us, but not the end of me. There was a time I'd replay every moment, searching for where we lost our way. Now I see some questions have no answers, and some chapters simply fade. I don't blame you for leaving, and I don't blame myself anymore. We were two people trying our best until love couldn't carry us forward. What we had was real and beautiful, even if it wasn't forever. This is the end of us, the final echo of what we were, the last page turning in the dark, the last goodbye I've carried this far. I loved you with all that I had, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't still care. But some hearts are meant to part, even when the love was there. This is the end of us, but not the end of me. I release the weight I've carried, the grief, the regret, the fear. Not because I've forgotten you, but because I've finally healed. You'll always be a part of my story, a name written across my soul. But your chapter has reached its ending, and it's time to let it go. This is the end of us, the closing scene beneath the stars. The tears have fallen, the wounds have healed, and I've come farther than I thought. I loved you with all that I had, and I'll always cherish what we shared. But my heart is no longer looking back, it's finding the courage to move ahead. This is the end of us, the end of the pain, the end of the fight. Not a tragedy, not a failure, just a love that reached its final light. The sun rises on a brand new morning, and for the first time I don't feel alone. Our story has found its ending, and mine is just beginning.